Aggie fans, it's the 2008 WAC tournament, and if you're not here, shame on you. But luckily for you guys, we sent the camera crew around, and we have the sights and sounds of this year's 2008 WAC tournament. Check it out. We found two more guys on the team who say they're pretty close. So I'm going to find out if that on-the-court chemistry between Jonathan Gibson and Justin Hawkins is a slam dunk off the court, or if their friendship misses the mark. I'm going in. Let's go. For Dante, some of his best football memories didn't come from the field, but from a friendly competition between him and free safety Derek Richardson. Despite a tough season, Martinez has kept his spirits up and his energy high by appreciating the opportunity and playing for those around him. Michigan and Minnesota, these two teams, you have to keep your eye on them. And if I had to choose one between Michigan and Minnesota, I would have to go with Minnesota. Emily Fox has been playing well. This Minnesota team, they've tasted success before. They're trying to get back to that Final Four, Sweet 16 status that they've had in past seasons.
Let's send it down now to Jenean Ford.
Your team got off to a quick start offensively, and then Fresno made some adjustments. How do you get your team going again on the offensive end?
Well, Jenean, we turned the ball over 12 times in the first half, and we haven't made any shots around the basket. We started off strong. We knew we were going to make a run. We just got to get back into our game. This game's not over by a long shot.
Well, now they're pushing the ball, and they're getting some things going on transition. Defensively, what are you all going to do in the second half?
Well, they've got their confidence up right now. It's going to be tough to stop them. But you know what? We got 20 minutes to get it done.
Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's an exciting day here at Aggie Memorial Stadium. This year, fans get an opportunity to see games from a whole new perspective with the new edition of the Jumbotron. It's the largest television display in the whole state of New Mexico. So that means you'd have to go north to Denver, south to Mexico City, east to Lubbock, Texas, or west to Tucson, Arizona for a bigger display. So guys, I think these fans are in for a treat, and I'm excited to see what they have to say about it a little bit later. So sit tight, because kickoff is coming up next.
Well, we thought we would bring in a local broadcaster for some extra perspective on Reggie Theus. It's a pleasure to welcome Jenean Ford. And Jenean, what type of impact did Reggie have on this community?
Wow, you know what? He really re-energized the town and the student body. Just got them excited about Aggie basketball. It's very reminiscent to the days, the way the fans felt about Aggie basketball when Lou Henson was in his heyday. And also, long ago, Dick Vitale deemed Aggie fans Panamaniacs, and Reggie Theus brought them back these last 2 years.
If you're just tuning in, it's halftime. And I mentioned it before, Northwestern leads by 5 over the Lady Lions. Jenean Ford, Vera Jones. It's been an exciting first half of basketball. Both teams, the last couple of games have been struggling to find offense, but not tonight, Vera.
48% from Northwestern. They haven't seen that kind of shooting in a long time.
Welcome back to the Welsh Ryan. I know I'd like some ice cream. How about you?
How do I get to be him right now? Wow.
Northwestern leading the Lady Lions by 4. And you see the turnover, the points off of turnovers. Northwestern 11. So they're doing a pretty good job of capitalizing on the mistakes of the Lady Lions. Kyra Grant, Bibbs didn't get a hand up, so Grant pulled the trigger. No good, but Evelyn Lewis there for the rebound. O'Rourke driving down the middle. The defense was off balance, but she can't convert.
One-on-one, the two seniors, will she do it? Gissendanner gets the foul.
Northwestern with 20 points in the paint. Penn State with 14. There's Jeske there. We'll have more action right after this on the Big Ten Network.
My broadcast partner this afternoon is former Aggie Jenean Ford. Jenean, Anikia Jor has played very well for New Mexico State so far this year. What does she bring to the table?
Well, she's an athletic post player that brings leadership and experience to the team. She draws a lot of attention. She can drive it. She can post really strong. And like I mentioned before, she draws a lot of attention, which frees up space for their leading scorer, Neal, to kind of float around on that perimeter.
Each team only has one loss so far in the year, which makes this rivalry a little bit more intense this year.
Absolutely. The Aggies have lost 22 times in a row to the Lobos. They've come close. In 2005, they lost in double overtime. They just seem to not be able to get over the hump, but with the start that they've had this year, I think that this might be the year that they take the win. Averaging 9.2 rebounds a game and 8 points, she is the X factor for the Aggies. She'll shoot the three, she'll post, but best part of all, she will rebound. Now, there was a cross screen there, and Marsh was just left open, wide open underneath the basket. The Aggies have to know where she is at all times. The Aggies have a new strength and conditioning coach
Paul Ivkovich. So I decided to put his new program to the test. And boy, was I in for a treat.
We don't need to run through it real hard.
I might be out of shape, but I still got these guns.
Now, come on, one rep. Ah, there it is. There it is. Good.
How's my makeup? Is it all right?
Last one right here. Last one right here. Okay, good right there. Good right there.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
He's killing me.
That's good enough for you. Are you coming back or what?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I ain't coming back. You're right. So, what did we learn? Number one, I'm out of shape. Number two, the Aggies are blessed to have Coach Paul on their team. For the Marvin Menzies Show, I'm Jenean Ford, and I need to go soak my aching muscles.
Flip mode, baby.